Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a this or that video. So I was thinking what to bring you next, and I thought like I have certain favorite products and certain least favorite products that I can help you with. Some products are really not worth buying, and so I've never ever made a video with products that I don't like. I've never shared anything negative with you guys. I usually don't do that. If I like something, I'll tell you. If I don't like something, I really never told you guys, and I thought that was not fair. So I thought I'll just let you guys know which are the things that I regret buying. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna show you random products, and I'll show you in the same category the products that I think are worth the money and the products that didn't work for me at all. And it's very subjective. These are the products which worked for me and which didn't work for me. It might be good for you. The things that I don't like might work for you. So it depends on different skin type, different hair type and all that. First of all, you guys always ask me what shampoo that I use, my hair products, my hair care and all that. So I don't really do a lot of hair care, to be honest. But the shampoo that I use is this Sunsilk Straight Lock shampoo, which comes in this purple color. I've been using this a lot, and I can, this is really good. For at least for straight hair like mine, it is really good. It locks that straight hair, and it gives a really smooth texture, and it won't make your hair um, dry. And I tried the Sunsilk, the new one, which is, I don't have the bottle. I actually saved the bottle to show you guys, but I somehow threw it away. But I'll show you the picture. This Sunsilk, the new one, which it's that transparent shampoo. I tried that recently, and it didn't work for me. It was like it made my hair really dry, and my hair never gets tangled. Like, I can do this, it never gets tangled. But after using that shampoo for like 2 weeks, my hair was getting tangled. I don't know, it might work for curly hair or any other, I don't know, but it didn't work for me at all. I completely hated it. I used one whole bottle because I was trying it out, and I didn't want to throw it out in, like, yeah, I used the whole bottle. But I again went back to this purple one. I completely love this one from Sunsilk. um, yeah Moving on, the next thing that I'm going to show you guys is the micellar water. So I have these both, which I have tried. This is from Garnier micellar water, and this is from Wow coconut clarifying micellar water. Both are good, I would say, but I prefer this more, clearly, because it's almost over. This, I think it takes the stubborn waterproof makeup off easily. This one not so much. I have to use it like 2-3 times to get off the liquid lipstick, which are really long lasting and all. This has a pump which makes it very easy to spray it on your face and remove the makeup, but this doesn't have that. But still, the quality of the product, I think this is much more better than this. This one 125 ml for 175 rupees, and this one 200 ml for 349 rupees. So yeah. So now moving on, I'll show you another skincare product that I recently bought. This is, both are charcoal face masks. This is a peel off mask, and this is a mud mask and mousse mask, yeah, that. But I tried both of this, and this VLCC peel off mask, it's really strong, as in the smell is really strong, and I actually was out of breath when I was applying it on my face. Otherwise it is kind of okay, but it doesn't take my when you peel it off, it's supposed to take the white heads and black heads along with it, which it didn't do it at all. I didn't really like it. I'm never going to use it, I guess. It's really, I couldn't take the smell. It was that strong. This one also has smell. It also has a really prominent smell, but it's not as strong as this, and it is not a peel off mask. So I've heard from many people that peel off mask is actually not that great for the skin because you're literally pulling your skin. So instead of that, I would suggest you to use a mousse mask like this. This is also a pore cleansing charcoal mask, and I found this much better than the other. I think this is 625 rupees for this one, and this is much cheaper. And this is 348 rupees. Yeah, it doesn't mean that when it's expensive it's much better. That is not at all right. You have much better products which are cheaper. It doesn't work that way. Moving on, I'll go to some makeup products. I'll start with a base product. So I have both these compact powder or powder foundation, you can call. Yeah, this is actually a powder foundation, and this is like a compact powder. To be honest, I prefer this than this. This is my favorite and my go-to powder foundation, or whatever you can call it. I keep this in my bag, and I've been using this for years now, and this is like my fifth or sixth buy, and I absolutely love this one. It's really smooth and it glides onto your skin, and it's amazing. I love this one, and if you get the right shade for it, it actually gives this foundation effect as well. It's actually a powder foundation, so it comes with primer as well, and I love the texture of it. It's matte foundation, so I love this one. When it comes to this, usually I like Maybelline Fit Me products. I love the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, liquid foundation. I love their concealer, but I really don't like this one. I bought this and I've never used it. It's like it's actually really chalky. It's really difficult to get the product onto your brush, and it doesn't make a really big difference to your face. It won't set the liquid foundation that much, and I have really oily skin, so using this powder doesn't make any difference to my face. It won't control the oil, or I really don't like it. So it might work for dry skin, or it might work for normal or combination skin, I don't know. It doesn't work for oily skin. I really prefer this over this. And this one is 525 rupees, and my shade is Honeydew. And this one is 475 rupees, and my shade is 310. 475 rupees, and this is 575. Actually 100 rupees difference, but this is actually compact powder. This is a powder foundation. Next, I'm gonna show you guys normal day-to-day lipstick that I always use. That is like when it comes to a daily basis, I like to use a bullet lipstick, which is very light on my lips, and a matte finish lipstick, not the liquid lipsticks. I don't use that on a daily basis. So I'm gonna show you guys the two usual lipsticks that I go for, and both of these are from Nykaa, and this is the Nykaa matte series, where the shade differs, like whatever shade you like. I'm just gonna talk about the quality. So this one is matte. So this one is matte nude. It's in the shade Bon Bon 26M, and this one is Break a Leg, and I think this is a newer series when compared to this. But to be honest, I love this one over this. This has this glossy texture, and it's like it glides on smoothly on your lips, but it has this glossy texture. I don't like glossy finish that much. I like matte when it comes to daily wear, and this is matte, and this is also lighter on your lips when you compare to this one. And along with this one, I want to show you guys this is from Maybelline Powder Matte series, and I love this one even more than this. I love the Maybelline powder series because it's very light on your lips. You don't even feel like you are wearing a lipstick. It's that light on your lips, and I'm wearing this one right now, Maybelline, and this one is in the shade Touch of Spice, and that's my favorite nude shade as of now, and it has a pink tint to it. And if you want like proper brown tint, then you can go for this one, which is Nude Nuance. It's also from the same range, but this is a little bit more brown nude. I'll show you guys. So this one is more of a brown nude, and Touch of Spice is a little bit on the pink side, but it's almost the same. This has a pink tint. This is what I'm wearing right now, Touch of Spice. So this one is, it's absolutely comfortable. I'm in love with the texture, and it's very it's very affordable as well. I think 200 and something, I'm not sure. I'll put the link down below of all the products that I'm talking about. So when it comes to daily lipsticks, I prefer either this or Nykaa, this one. And when it comes to liquid lipsticks, I have two options for you. And this is from Sugar, and it's the Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick range. And I absolutely love this range, and the texture and everything. And I'll show you guys a liquid lipstick which I hated, which I recently bought from Amazon. This is the Lakme Absolute Matte Melt Mini Lipstick. If you are trying to buy liquid lipsticks, please go for this, not this. This is actually, it was very patchy. It was not at all opaque. It's very, very, very patchy, and I didn't like the texture of it. It was like a chalky texture, but even if it's chalky, it's not giving you that opaque color. It's very translucent, and I really didn't like it. When liquid lipstick, if you're going for a long lasting liquid lipstick, this one absolutely serves you. It has this very opaque texture, and you don't have to go for 2 layers. This one you have to go for 2 layers, because otherwise the color is not even seen. If you especially if you have pigmented lips like mine. I have pigmented lips. My upper lip is very dark when compared to my lower lip. This one, it's very opaque. You just have to go in with 1 layer. Just go with 1 layer, because if you go with 2 layers, it might get dry. Both of these are almost same shades, which is similar to the shade that I'm wearing. This one is Blush Rush, and this one is Nude Umbrella. Watch and show it to you guys. Okay, this is actually very opaque. You just have to go like one swipe and you get that color, and it's absolutely beautiful pinkish nude. And this one, it's actually the same color, but when you apply it, it's like it's very light, it's very runny, and it's like it doesn't give that opaque look whatsoever. I'll show you guys. So this is Sugar Cosmetics, it's very opaque, and this one is Lakme. It's very runny, and it's not like, see, it's like, if you have like very good lips without any pigmentation, this might work for you, but this one is for pigmented lips like mine. Yeah. Also, the Sugar Cosmetics comes in this mini sizes as well, and these are much more, the texture is different when compared to the big one. This one is much more velvety than this one. I don't know why it is like that, but the mini one is more velvety than this one. This one is perfect matte, and you just have to go with 1 layer. So that's about it. That's the this and that video of mine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful for you guys. If you want me to compare more products like this, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, keep smiling, be happy. I love you guys.